Alright, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. Let's continue into Mephala's delve. Mephala's nest, actually. Okay, so in here we're gonna rescue Rhea. Let's get our pets up. Let's get our armor up. What is this? Burnt, mostly illegible scrap. Understand why the mistress would abandon us. These brutish creatures assault us every day. The venom of their beasts, their shrill cries, "Mercy, mistress, hear our pleas." Huh. Oh, I knew it. We got a spider problem. Not that it's too much of a problem for us, but let's deal with it. Where is Rhea being held? In the last room, of course. Let's just go straight for her if we can. Get a Spider Daedra here, but they're not that much of a problem for me. We've read that before. We've read that before. Gotten a lot of spider eggs that I hope we'll be able to get rid of. We're heading in the right direction. So Rhea should be in here somewhere. I have a feeling as soon as, yeah, we're gonna have to fight a boss. My pleasure. Let's do it. Okay, so we've maxed out our Daedric summoning. Let's take a look here. Since we're maxed it out at 50, I want to buy this one. Increases maximum health by 8% while we have a Daedric summoning pet active. That's just going to be brilliant for us. Almost increases health by 10%. But we still don't know where Rhea is, though. Let's go back and take a look at some of our skill lines here. Okay, so this is our ultimate third ability line here. We're gonna keep maybe we don't need to have that. I think it can stay even if we swap to Storm Calling. We pretty much have everything we need. I don't think we need to get anything else here. Dark Magic. No. Daedric Summoning. Are there any abilities that we miss using? No, I think we're pretty much set the way we are. Hey. Where is Rhea? Okay, right through there. Good night, Mundus, a Tamrielic lullaby. In the Great Green Tomb, there was a chorus and a Draugr that had been dead since Sundus, and a picture of ... A guard jumping over the Mundus, and there were two Netches sitting on benches, and a frost roll with a sweet roll, and an orcish oaf with a hawker loaf, and a storm archonok with a wobbajack, and an old moth priest who was whispering magica. Good night, Mundus. Good night, chorus. Good night, guard jumping over the Mundus. Good night, Draugr that had been dead since Sundus. Good night, frost roll. Good night, sweet roll. Good night, orcish oaf with a hawker loaf. Good night, archonok. Good night, wobbajack. Good night, the moth whispering magica. Good night, Ogrin, Demora, Clanfear. Good night, Daedra everywhere. Okay, who's attacking? Oh, this guy. So basically, when we work as a trio, we're dealing poison damage with me, we're dealing lightning damage with the matriarch, and we're dealing physical damage with the Clanfear. 3 types of damage at once, so I guess that makes us a very formidable force. But let's move on. Ah. Not today, you don't. Okay, we got a sky shard. Okay, these are empty, not cool. So let's free Rhea.
You found my note. Thank the rose. And you, of course. I caught a glimpse of our enemies while I hurtled through oblivion. They lurk in a ruin deep within a swamp. The face of a lizard looms above them. More questions. When the others are safe, we should seek my lady's counsel. Hurry back to Pariah Abbey.
Yeah, but first we have to rescue somebody else. We read that. We read that. We read that. We read fishing. We read that. Read that. Read that. Okay, so now we need to rescue somebody else. Where was the last ruin? In the rift. Right over there. Okay, so the fastest, let's just spawn right here and then just travel. Okay, I think we have a few things that we might want to get rid of. So if we can find a merchant here. We came through this town when we were working with the Dark Brotherhood. Pulled off quite a few number of murders. What's this? Radish. No, beets. I think we have quite a number of things to deconstruct. I think we might want to research also. Let's research. Is there anything else we can research? No. So we can just deconstruct the rest of the stuff. Okay, now that we've deconstructed that, is there another station in here? Maybe a clothing station?
Hungry?
No, I want to sell you stuff. Okay, that's light armor. I was about to say, can't we? No, we want to sell you stuff yet again. We want to get rid of all this stuff and okay. If we can find a woodworking station here. Usually woodworking stations are kind of hard to find. Got a way shrine near here. Let's just go add it to the map in case we ever need to spawn close by. That'll be very useful.
Help!
Not now, maybe in a year or so, when we come to do Cadwells Gold. Depending on how much DLC is released between now and then. There's a world boss here. I think let's just discover them and put them on the map. In case we never, in case we forget their location. Oh. Looks like they're fighting. Let's get in. This is the boss right here. Let me take him out. He's dead. We got in at the right time. We found the battle almost at the end. We contributed what we could. Got up some really good damage on that boss. And his name is, it's the Angarvunde Mound. Angarvunde Mound. Good, another world boss we just knocked off and don't have to worry about. That was the Angarvunde Mound now. There was something else here that I thought we wanted to put on the map. I thought I saw something in this section. Okay, this is another smithing station where you can come and, smith items. But first, let's use our champion point. Oh boy. Can we take this fish? Apparently not. I was really hoping we could. Come on, really? You can't win this fight. We'll just use this guy to build up a little ultimate. Great. We have to fight to get in. Okay, guess we had no choice, right? Let's go for the healer first.
I need healing!
No!
From the side!
So it says, bound armor can now be morphed. I hope the morphs are good, because I've saved a skill point just for this one. Let's go to Daedric Summoning. Let's morph it. Converts into a stamina ability and increases your damage with heavy attacks. Also grinds minor word, increasing your spell resistance. Wait a minute. Converts into a stamina ability and increases your damage with heavy attacks. No, we're just gonna go with Bound Aegis. Because if we go with that, then we're not increasing our maximum magicka by 5%. Well, that's a very disappointing morph, I gotta say. It's a very disappointing morph. I was hoping it would probably get stronger. Baldur's Tooth, okay. Oh, this is the one we won first.
Move to flame. Circle around.
So after killing your guys, we're gonna take your food as well. Okay, now let's try to get into the actual delve itself. Speech notes. All hail the Lady of Twilight. To the glory of her name, we have been granted the task of establishing a new shrine in this place. Baldur's Tooth will become a beacon of despair for unbelievers. We will rebuild his ruined towers as a memorial to her glory. To work, all. Alright. Feeling a bit exhausted today, so we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll pick up with more Elder Scrolls Online.